Is with us. Oh, and that patchy fog behind you just proves the point. It's not great, is it?
It's not. It's more widespread, actually, Roger and Steph. Good morning to you all, than yesterday. It's just not great, is it, on Sunday morning? If you're out early, out for the next few hours, and actually the fog is pretty dense in places. So there are warnings in force from the Met Office for many parts of southern England, the Midlands, into the far southeast of Wales. It's just not great because we've got stagnant air at this time of year with the nights being so long. That fog gets time to thicken up. The morning sun breaks through, the dew gets lifted as well, and the fog can thicken up still. Out towards the west, so it's a different story. But let's focus on the fog because I mentioned it's affecting many of the main motorways across the southern half of the country at the moment. And it's down to 50 metres, so it's really pretty atrocious on those roads, some parts of South Wales as well, into the Vale of York, the Manchester region, so there are pockets further north. It's not the same though. Northern Ireland, we had fog here yesterday morning, and indeed across Scotland. Not the same this morning, not as much at all. There are a few pockets in Scotland just because we've got more breeze and more clouds. A very different complexion to the weather as we go through the day across Northern Ireland. Dribs and drabs of rain, a stiffer breeze pushing that rain to the west of Scotland. Perhaps a few showers on thickening cloud ahead of that main rain band getting into western fringes of England and Wales. But the bulk of England and Wales and eastern Scotland should stay dry today. Not feeling as warm where we don't have the sunshine, but again, as yesterday, it will feel like summer this afternoon if you're in that sunshine. For example, for Tottenham taking on Crystal Palace, a little bit more cloud potentially for Liverpool as that weather front closes in, but should stay dry. Should stay dry for the rugby as well in Cardiff, although the roof is closed for those travelling and coming back. But overnight, the rain does set in for Wales. Heavy rain here into southwest Scotland, northwest England as well. Clearing though from Northern Ireland for a time, so much milder overnight tonight. It's actually quite chilly in some areas in the east as well at the moment. Perhaps a little bit of fog first thing in the south and the east, but then the rain comes in. So we transfer the rain into the central and eastern parts for tomorrow. We'll reverse roles, if you like, eastern Scotland, whilst western areas drier, brighter, fresher. But there'll still be some showers. They become particularly prevalent later in the day for Northern Ireland and into Tuesday for many parts of the country. Wouldn't like to rule out some showers. But as I mentioned right at the start, that fog, that dense fog, is the main issue if you're travelling this morning. Roger and Steph, do be aware it's quite treacherous out there.
Good advice. Helen, thank you very much indeed.